Did you know that Nadifa is not only for people like me who raise white-tailed deer, but also for people who raise fallow deer, red deer, elk, and many other types of deer? Basically, if a farmer is raising any type of deer, he could be a member of Nadifa. Let's take a look at some fallow deer that are being raised at the I-Diamond Ranch in Texas. Fallow does are good mothers. They will often allow other fawns to nurse in addition to their own offspring. This way, even orphan fawns have a good chance of survival. Fallow deer can have different color patterns. Some are light brown with white spots, similar to that of a newborn whitetail fawn. Other fallow deer have dark brown coats of hair. Here are some elk that are being raised at the Oakdale Ranch near Drayton, North Dakota. Elk are much larger than white-tailed deer and have very impressive antlers. Bull elk use their antlers much like white-tailed bucks. The antlers are used to fight off other elk for the right to be dominant in the elk herd. The Blackjack Ranch in Giddings, Texas raises yet another type of deer, the red deer. There are several major differences between red deer and whitetails. Red deer mothers are a little different than whitetails when it comes to giving birth. They usually do not have twins. They almost always have one calf at a time. Red deer are herd-orientated. This means that they all like hanging around together. Again, this is different than a whitetail mother. Red deer mothers, just like their whitetail counterparts, are very protective of their newborn calves. Red deer and elk are considered to be animals that like to graze. This means that they like to eat grasses that grow in a meadow and can do very well on alfalfa or hay. This is a little different than the whitetail, which is considered to be a browser that prefers a diet of leaves and fine twig ends. Red deer, elk, fallow deer, and whitetails all have a meat that is extremely healthy. Venison is known as the healthy red meat because it is low in fat and cholesterol and very high in protein.